A plaintiff's case depends on momentum. The fewer objections he gets, the better his case will go. So whenever you can, you should object.
18 times yesterday, 20 times today, and they're not even his witnesses, they're his.
I can't not object when you phrase questions so improperly. Now, just from a craftsman's point of view. I mean,
He is deliberately trying to destroy the rhythm of my case.
I have no problem.
Here we are.
Man.
You've got to have some good luck on this one.
Hold on. 17, 17, 17,
You got a
17,
winner
17.
there?
No.
No.
Relevance, objection. Hearsay, objection. Best evidence, objection. Authenticity, objection. If you should fall asleep at the counsel table, the first thing you say when you wake up should be, huh? Objection.
You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes. Good morning, Mr. Riley. Would you care for a glass of water?
No, thank you.
Are you sure?
Now, the single greatest liability a lawyer can have is pride. Pride has lost more cases than lousy evidence, idiot witnesses, and a hanging judge all put together. There is absolutely no place in a courtroom for pride.
Mr. Riley, you own the property referred to often in this courtroom as the 15 acres, do you not?
No, I don't. That land is currently owned by a nonprofit corporation called the Wildwood Conservancy.
Oh, yes, here it is, the Wildwood Conservancy. Now, what is that, some kind of conservation group?
Yes, sir. I've donated the land as a sanctuary for indigent wildlife.
Well, you know, I don't think the indigent wildlife has heard about this, Mr. Riley. I've been out there on several occasions, and I've yet to see a single bird or any other living thing. I get him to say no, 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 no. Then he says yes once. Got him.
He's not that stupid.
You leave him up there long enough, he's gonna figure out a way to get you.
I'm not that stupid. Mr. Riley, experts have testified in this court that your land, your 15 acres, is the most grotesquely polluted land in all of New England. Now, you have no idea how it got that way.
No, sir.
Does it upset you to learn this?
Very much so.
Really? Why?
And one last thing. Unless you know exactly what the answer is going to be, never, ever ask a witness why. Never.
My factory is the oldest surviving business in Woburn. When the other tanners moved out, I stayed, even though for me that was a very big financial burden.
This is not the
I
question.
stayed because Woburn is my home.
Mr. Riley, Your
my
Honor,
children's
this is
home.
not the question.
He's trying to answer it, Mr. Schlickman.
Well, he's not
If you'll just
answering
let
it.
him.
That land has been in my family for 3 generations. That land, to me, is hallowed ground. So when you ask me, would I be upset if someone came onto that land and desecrated it? Land that's part of the town that I love? My answer to your question, Mr. Schichman, is yes.
I have no further questions, Your Honor.